بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Alhamdulillah والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. My dear student, greeting to you all. Today, inshallah, you will be having enrichment activities for our curriculum for the third year. My name is teacher Inaz Al-Hadithi. So what are the enrichment activities? These are the activities that targeted the knowledge that we have before, or maybe some additional information we would like to add for you, my dear students. So let's start. Bismillah. By the end of the lesson, we will use the vowels correctly, and we will be differentiating between vowels and consonants. Also, we will learn how to use the articles correctly. And of course, as usual, we'll be having a lot of exercises. So let's start. Bismillah. In this lesson, we will be writing. So what I need you to do is have your notebook, pencils, perhaps a paper or a sheet of paper right next to you in order to take some notes. Also, you will be reading as I'm speaking or saying the words or the letters. You will be listening and repeating them after me. So I want you to be as sitting at a quieter place. Let's start with the vowels. What are the vowels, my dear student? What do we mean by the word vowels? I need you to listen carefully. So this is a listening section. Vowels are the letters A, E, I, O, and U. So how many vowels do we have? I have 5 vowels. So among all the English alphabets, I have 5 vowels. So the rest are called consonants. They are consonants. Okay. As you can see here, my dear student, I have all the vowels A, E, I, O, and U in both sides. But in the left side, as you can see, they are short vowels. Why are they short? I'll be reading the words. I need you to listen carefully and then repeat the words after me. Okay? So as you can see, let's start with the first one. Apple. Apple. Okay, so that's a short A. Now let's try to go to the long A. Okay, let's try to see how it sounds, how the A sounds here. Apple. Grapes. A. Grapes. Apple. Grapes. A. Okay, so that's the difference between the short A and the long A. So that's the first vowel we have. Now let's move to the E. Let's start with the short E. Elephant. Elephant. So that's a short E. Now let's go to the long E. Tree. E. Tree. So I have the short E, elephant, and the long E, tree. Now let's move to the next vowel. I. Whistle. Whistle. Now let's go to the long I. Bike. I. Bike. So short I, long I. Now let's move to the next vowel. I have O. O, the vowel O. Let's read. Top. Top. That's the short one. Now let's go to the long O. Boat. O. Boat. Okay, so that's the short and the long O. Now let's move to the last vowel. We have U. Duck. Duck. That's the short one. Let's move to the long one. Cube. U. Cube. Very good, my dear student. Now we introduced the short vowels and the long vowels. Now, here, as you can see, I have combined vowels together. Now, how do we read them, or how do we pronounce these words? Let's start. As you can see from the first column, I have came, made, make, take. Now, let's have this one, for example, the word made. Let's try to remove the last letter, E, the vowel E. We will end up with the word mad. So that's a short A. Made. mad. Short A, long A. Okay? Now let's move to the next one. These, beat, Eve, Steve. All of these are considered long E. Now let's take beat, for example, and let's remove the last letter E. Beat, long E, pet, Pete, pet. Okay, so I have long E and short E. Same for like, time, pine, ripe. Okay, let's take ripe, for example. Okay, let's remove the last E. Ripe, long I, and rip, short I. Very good, my dear students. So here we introduce long and short vowels. Here I'll be saying the word. As you can see, I have 9 pictures with 9 words that misses 1 letter. And I have 3 options for you. Remember, all the options are vowels, okay? Now, listen carefully and choose the correct letter to fill in the space. The first one, I have the word fan. Fan. So what do you think? Shall we pick E, U, or A? The word fan has an A. Very good. A, fan. Next one, pen. Pen. Now, I know it sounds like pen, the one that's probably in your hands right now, but the letter is I because as you can see the picture, this is pen. Okay? Same sounds, different words. Next one, I have dot. Short vowel, dot. So what do you think? We will pick the vowel O, dot. Very good, excellent. Let's move to the next one. Bug. Bug. So what do you think? Shall we pick O, E, or U? We will pick U. Very good, like the word mug. Excellent. Next one. Map. Map. Like mad. Very good. We will choose A. Next, I have 10. 10. Very good. We will pick E. Excellent. We will pick E. Moving to the last row, I have the word zip. So what do you think? Shall we go with O, I, or E? Very good. We will pick I. Next one, I have hot. Hot. Like top. Very good. We will definitely pick O. And for the last word, I have top. Top, as in bathtub, the letter is U. The letter is U. Very good, my dear student. Excellent. Now, let's try to, I know you can do some of these words, but let's try to complete the first one. The first word, I have a picture for you. I have a dog. So the vowel is O. Very good. Next one, cat. A. Very good. Next one, I have map. Again, I have A. Very good. Cup. I have U. Very good. 10. I have E. Excellent. Sun. U. Excellent. Box. I have O and zip. It's an I. Very good. It is an I. Now, here I'll be saying the words. Okay? Now, while I'm reading the words, I need you to point out the words that I'm reading. Okay? So I will read one of the words on the first row. I need you to point at your screen at the one word that I'm reading. The first one is let. Let. So which one I'm reading? It's the third one. Very good. Let. Excellent. Now let's move to the next row. Dot. Dot. Very good. I'm reading the second one. Very good. Next, I have lip. Lip. It's the first one. Very good. It's the first one. Next one, I have fog. Fog. Very good. It is this one. Next, I have the word mug. Mug. It's This one, very good. Next one I have mad. It's the second one, and the last one I have is the word 10, and it is this word. Very good, my dear student. Now, let's take articles. We already take this one before. Now, you will have your chance to revise the information that you already have. What are the articles? Before we start that, we need to differentiate between singular and plural. Singular and plural. As you can see, I have an apple. That's singular. And I have apples. That's plural. Okay? Now, as you can see here, I have, to your left, I have a student. One student. That's singular, right? And I have 3 students. With singular, I will use articles. As you can see here, I'm using the article a student. Okay? But with plural, I'm not using any articles. No need for articles. Again, for articles, I'm using them, especially a and an, only with singular. A student, 3 students. Okay? Now, as you can see here, I have singular items to your left and plural items to your right. Okay, let's start with singular one. I have, can you name this item? It is a chair. Very good. Since it's singular, we will be using the article a chair. Very good. Moving to the next one. I have a key. Very good. Sorry, I have chairs. That's plural. Because I have plural, we are not going to use an article here. Moving to the next one. I have singular, a key. A key, very good. Now, I have keys. I have keys, very good, excellent. Last one I have a tree. And I have trees. I have trees, very good. Okay, so we will be using the articles a and an. Remember, we are using them only with singular nouns. With singular nouns. When do I use the indefinite articles a and an? How do I use them correctly? Let's start. As you can see, a is used with the consonants. If a word is starting with consonants, as you can see here, I gave you many examples. Lamb, door, house, bag, tomatoes. All the words, all the letters I read are consonants, okay? And remember, they have to be singular, just one item. If the noun starts with a consonant, we will be using a. But with with words or nouns that start with a vowel, we'll be using an. I have apple, elephant, ice cream, orange, umbrella. So, because they start with the vowels, we will be using an. Remember, I have one item only. So, as you can see here, a cat, a dog, an apple, an orange, and I have one of each. Now, here are more examples. An eye, an actor, an oven. All these items, all these words starting with a vowel, E, A, and O. And I have singular. Next one I have a tree, a dog, a bed. These words starts with a consonant. They start with a consonant, and I only have one. They are singular. Now, here, help me out to decide. Are we going to use a or an? Now take a quick look. All I have here is one item, one of each, right? So for the first one, I have the word elephant. Elephant, what do you think? Shall we pick a or an, my dear student? We will be using an elephant. Very good, an elephant. Next, I have a car. It starts with C, consonant. A car, very good, a car. Next, I have lemon, consonant, L. A lemon, very good. Unicorn. Now, uni is considered one sound. Unicorn, uni is considered one sound, so we'll be using a unicorn. Very good. Next, I have an acorn. And very good. And the last one, I have a teacher. I have a teacher. Very good, my dear student. Same here. Ice cream, I, vowel, an ice cream. Very good. Next, I have umbrella, an umbrella. Very good. Next, I have house, a house, oven, an oven, eye, an eye, pencil, a pencil. Remember, we must have one of each, only singular nouns, okay? Now, help me to choose. I have banana, girl, apple, pear, I have a monster, I have ant, car, and a monkey. Now, let's choose the correct article, a or an. For banana, I have a banana. Very good, a banana. Next one, I have a monster. Very good. Girl, what do you think? A or an? A girl. Very good, a girl. Next, I have ant. It starts with a vowel, a, an ant. Very good. Apple. It starts with a vowel, an apple. Car. A car. Very good. Pear. A pear. Monkey. A monkey. A monkey. Very good, my dear student. Excellent. Now, here I have a whole sentence for you. Let's decide to choose a or an. Tom baked Mary apple pie. What do you think? Apple pie. A vowel, an apple pie. So let's read the sentence. Tom baked Mary an apple pie. Let's go to number 2. I have interview to prepare, a or an. I have, it starts with an I, an interview. Very good, my dear student. How about this one? I saw dog swim across the river. Dog, D. I saw a dog. Very good, I saw a dog. Next one. He was carrying umbrella under his arm. Umbrella, U, a vowel. What do you think, a or an? The answer is an. He was carrying an umbrella under his arm. Very good. Now, as you can see, some letters, when I have these letters combined, they create something that's called word families, okay? We had some of these before. Let's add some word families. As you can see, if I had the two letters E and D, how do I form it, or how do they sound when they are combined together? Let's read. Ed, family. Fed, red. Led, wed, bed. Ed, ed, ed. So as you can see, I only have the first letter to change. I have L, I have F, I have R, I have W, and I have B. But the last sound is the same. Ed, ed, ed. Red, fed, bed. Okay? So let's move to the next word family. Add, not ed now, add. So if I have add, my dear student, let's try to change only the first letter. Okay? Add, add, add. Dad, mad, bad, had, sad. Add, add, add. Dad, mad, sad. Okay? So I have this word family, add, add, add. Okay? So far we took ed as in bed and add as in dad. Now let's move to this word family. N, family. E, N, N, family. N, N, N. Den, pen. Ten, men, and hen. Let's read them one more time. N, 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 then pen, ten. Also we have men and we have hen. Now, notice that sounds the same. We only change the first vowel, the first letter, which is a consonant, okay? Now, how about this new family? At. At, at, at. At family, hat, rat, bat, cat, sat. At, hat, cat, sat. Sound the same. We only change the first letter. Now, let's revise what we've learned or what we've introduced in this lesson, my dear student. We introduced the two articles a and an. Also, we differentiate between singular and plural, and we will be taking this in the next lesson. But for a and an, these are articles that we must use only with singular nouns. Also, we introduce vowels and how we have short vowels and long vowels, short vowels and long vowels. So that was my activities, my dear student. Until I see you next time, stay safe. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.